Today I am driving the 2016 Chevrolet Camaro RS V6. This Camaro is equipped with a 3.6-liter V6 producing 335 horsepower and 284 pound-feet of torque, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission with stopping power provided by optional Brembo brakes. So this is the exterior of the 2016 Camaro. This particular car is an RS, and I'm going to show you some of the features that come in the RS package, as well as some other optional equipment on this particular car. Starting at the front, you've got a unique RS grille with an RS badge, as well as signature lighting, 20-inch wheels, and run-flat tires. An additional option are the Brembo brakes. Camaro badge here. Coming around to the rear, you've got a unique spoiler that's part of the RS package, as well as another RS badge. And the dual exhaust is another option on this car, as well as the LED tail lamps. Those are part of the RS package. The car is finished in a color called bright yellow, and while I was always a fan of the previous styling from the 2015 cars, I really loved the styling of the 2016 simply because it's very refreshed, very modern, yet distinctly Camaro. We're inside the 2016 Camaro, and the interior is probably the biggest improvement in my opinion for this car. I'm going to show you some of the improvements, including textures, fit and finish, and the infotainment system, which was my biggest complaint last time. Starting with the steering wheel, you've got a really nice flat bottom steering wheel with some very nice stitching. You've also got some brushed metal accents in here, and this lighting can be synced up with whatever drive mode you're in. So right now I'm in sport, so that is red. In here, you've got a really nice digital display in the center. Right now I am in the performance menu, and one of the options is a G meter. This car also has Apple CarPlay, which is a really great system. Currently my phone is plugged in, that's the way you use it. And the screen sort of mimics an iPad, and you have functions like phone, texting, and music through your phone. So let's say somebody texts you while you're driving. Obviously it's not safe to look at your phone. Siri can read the text for you, and you can reply through Siri. You can even edit responses. So if your car does not come equipped with navigation, you can use the Maps feature within your phone as a nav system. It's a great system. The stereo system, which is a Bose, is also really good quality. I really like it. The seats, while they're not the sportiest looking, they're very comfortable and very supportive. The overall look of the dash is just far improved over last year's model. I really like all the improvements. I mean, this is a very nice material to touch. The seats are nice. This center cluster here is really nice as well. Here's where your drive modes are. Let's go in the back seat and see what those are like. Alright, so now we are in the back seats. These are also really comfortable back here. The only thing is it's really difficult to get to the back seat. You kind of have to be very flexible to get back here. But when you're back here, it's very comfortable. The driver's seat is as far up as I like it for my driving preference. I'm not incredibly tall, so if you have someone really tall, you may be really cramped. This seat is a little bit farther back. That might be a little cramped for me, but hopefully you don't have super tall friends. You also have the wireless charging for your phone back here. One of the questions I've received while I've had this car is how's the visibility out of it? That's a lot of people's concerns with a Camaro. I don't have an issue with the visibility. Of course, it's a little bit less than your typical car out the back and out the sides because this is much higher, so you feel as though you're really sitting inside the car, which I actually like. It's not a problem for me. I'm also a Lotus Elise owner, so I'm very used to very limited visibility. So this doesn't really bother me at all. If that's your only concern with purchasing this car, I wouldn't worry about that. But as I said, the last time I had a Camaro, the 2015 model, I would have much rather have been a driver than a passenger, simply due to the fact that the interior was very cheap looking, and I really didn't like to look at it that much. But in this car, I could be a driver or a passenger happily. It's a much nicer interior. The quality and materials and fit and finish is far better than 2015, and the infotainment is exponentially better. The battle between Mustang, Camaro, and Challenger is stronger than ever. For decades, each manufacturer has tried to one-up the other with new engine configurations, chassis improvements, interior and exterior changes, and most important, driving dynamics. Now, 2016 has brought major improvements and upgrades to the Camaro, including a new lightweight platform, updated exterior styling, and a much-needed interior refresh. Chevy has taken the neglected reins from Ford to really develop its V6 engine. While Ford offers one as a rental fleet alternative, Chevy has put in some obvious energy into its V6, ultimately producing a satisfying alternative to the V8. The V6 is a high-revving motor with redline at 7,000 RPM and power coming in at 6,800 RPM, with torque kicking in at 5,300 RPM. While it goes from 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds, it doesn't feel quick as much as it does fast at higher speeds. I enjoyed winding it up to redline to hear that distinctive exhaust note. While the new 8-speed automatic transmission this Camaro was equipped with wasn't objectionable, I feel as though this motor might be better suited with a manual transmission. The beefier V8 does pair well with the 8-speed auto I took out for a short run in a previous video. The RS comes equipped with 3 drive modes to customize your driving experience. Tour mode is used in normal city and highway driving to provide a smooth ride. Sport mode can be selected for a more responsive experience. The car will shift higher in the rev range when in full auto, and the steering will provide more precise control. Other changes are also possible if the car is equipped with magnetic ride control or active exhaust. Snow ice mode is used in slippery driving conditions when more traction is needed. Acceleration adjusts to provide a smoother launch, and the transmission will shift differently to assist in maintaining traction. The electric power steering offers much more road feel than its close competitor, the Ford Mustang. While it really depends on your driving preference, the amount of road feel mixed with the ease of turning makes it a very engaging driving experience. It's a nice handling car with just enough finesse and muscle to satisfy most any general enthusiast. You can definitely feel the weight difference between the 2016 and 2015 model Camaro. The V6 is even lighter than the V8, while you can feel its 3469 curb weight manual when powering around town. The 2016 Camaro is far improved just over the 2015, simply in terms of interior styling, infotainment, and driving dynamics. I look forward to trying the 4-cylinder and V8.